studio thing on. Hello. Let me get it all back. It's low. I don't think it's me. That's on you. Let me make myself bigger. Hello. Hello. Alright, we're here gathered together for a very important event that is the art contest. Hello, hello. Thank you for the follow. Hello, hello. Let's see, I'm trying to readjust everything to my liking. Okay. It's hard doing shit on a long screen instead of multiple screens. Is it fixed? Damn. Really? Maybe it's because I don't have any programs on. It's just because it's just the art contest. I just have... Well, I do have Live 2D open because I was working on a model. I don't know. Welcome. Welcome. I got home from work just in time. Hey, hey. It is fixed. Surprising. I'm gonna miss it. Sounds less haunted. How unfortunate. I actually liked it. Let me see. I'm gonna make the chat bigger. Okay, so there were many entries. We have 33 entries in total up to now. Cause actually, I just got my PC to the stuff, and then you said you were streaming soon. Say less. So loyal. Well, we have 33 entries. I think if more people join in while I stream, those are not gonna be counted in because the entries are already closed. But they will still be in the stream counted as, oh shit, it's a wild Hecate. It will be counted in as honorable mentions, but they won't be part of the contest. Like, they are not gonna be able to win, even if they're the most amazing art I've ever seen in my entire fucking life. It won't count. Let's be fair, right? You had a time limit and you abide by it. Someone submitted an entry at literally 0.00, which was the exact time limit. But that one I counted in because I still hadn't started the stream, so I need to work on drawing too. You can do that, and I'm your teacher, so I'm here anytime you need some advice. Actually, kind of decided on my own thing as well. You what? You decided on your own thing? What do you mean? Appreciate it. I've already given you some advice. Ask me anything. Your own model? Oh, nice. I would love to see the design. Oh shit. Accidentally did a thing here. Alright, there we go. Gonna have you in the background while I cook. What are you cooking? Yonk? Yonk? Oh wait, is that supposed to be a goose noise? Hello Remy, how you doing? Without further ado, should we start dinner? No shit, I meant what kind of food? I'll send you the description in a bit just because I'm still working out some extra details. Alright, alright. Well, who wants to see some art? I'm gonna show it here on screen, And I'm gonna put the creator in the comments so you can go check him out. Can I say I'm a silly goose? The overall description, but nothing else. That's cool. That's cool. Let's see. Can this work? All right, let's start. So I did this contest. Contest, yeah, based on a number of points. Basically, to judge the pieces, I tried to be very unbiased, but my bias, I guess, does have some part on it, because it's hard to judge without... Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you for the follow. Without having actual bias, because we're all biased in one way or another. I tried to be very unbiased. I basically scored the pieces based on accuracy, and that is how accurate it is to my character. You know, like the hair, if it's on the right side, the horns, the color of the eyes, the sharp teeth. The mole on my chin is also important, on my cheek or whatever below my mouth. That is also important. The clothes, I didn't pay much mind to, because clothes can change. People can draw me in any clothes, I don't care. Or the jewelry, you know, it's the important things, like the tattoo as well. Some were missing the tattoo. The important things that make Liev who he is. Hello, hello. Hello. So, yes. Basically, the horns, the colors, the hair, the eyes, the sharp teeth, the mole or beauty mark, the tattoo, the tail, and yeah, the things that make Liev Liev. Then we also had points for background. Obviously, a more intricate and complex background means more points and more possibilities of winning. Because, well, that makes the piece more complicated and worth more, I guess. I don't know. The pose is also important, I think, because you could just draw me standing there. I really like your VTuber model, thank you. I made it myself. But yeah, it's not the same if you draw me posing like this as if you draw me posing like this. You know what I mean? It's also based on bust up, half body, full body. It also gives lots of points. And style also has points. I mean, with style I mean like what... Thank you for the boop. What techniques were used in the piece, you know what I mean? Like if it's just a sketch, if it's colored, if it's rendered, if it's painted, if it's... you know what I mean? And also overall, like style as in overall neatness, messiness, like if there's parts that aren't very neat, if things are super clear, if like there's the fingers are clear, the hands are clear, you know what I mean? Yeah. I see the name Liev and my first thought is literally Liebe, which means love in German. I do know that. I have Hecate, who is... she's cooking right now. Hecate is from the Netherlands, and apparently Liev with F means love as well. We've been friends on Discord for 3 years. Oh, well that's interesting. I've not spoken German in so long. Hallo, ich lieb... No. Yeah, is it? Ich bin lieb. Ich liebe... lieb. Ich liebe... Ich. I'm not gonna say I love you, but I love myself. Hello, hello. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you for the follow. I sent the description. I will do that later. I am busy right now, Oshi. Alright. Something else that I did was also kind of consider the worth of the... Arigatou gozaimasu, thank you for the follow. Consider the worth of the art, and by that I mean like more or less from my experience what I think you could charge for the piece. You know what I mean? because obviously this contest has monetary prices, right? 20 euros, 50 euros, and 100 euros. So the more I think I would pay personally for the piece, the more points you have, I guess. But yeah, I'm not gonna say exactly the amount of points that people got. Some have the same amount of points. They're like in the top three are very different points. I mean, not very. I think their difference is like 10 points each or something like that. But like they're very exact. And some below have the same points. So I'm gonna show the I'm gonna show the entries from least points to most points. But that doesn't mean one is worse than the other. It just means that one got less points than the other, or some are have the same points, but the name alphabetically means one comes first than the other. You know what I mean? All art is amazing, but based on complexity and the things that I said before, then there's three winners. My phone hates me. I'm gonna go, but I'll have to watch the VOD. Gonna take my puppy to the park. All right, have a nice walk. Alright, without further ado, or however the fuck you say it, we're gonna start. So, first, drum roll. That's not a drum roll. How do you do it then? How do you do a drum roll? Someone do a drum roll in the comments. In the chat. Do a drum roll. I'm doing it. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Alright, hold on. Drum roll. Drum noises or whatever. Alright, here we go. I hope it works. Nice drum roll. Alright. First of all, we have this. It's a little sketch of sorts. Well, it's line art, I think. It looks more, it's like a traditional art, which I also accepted in the entries. Let me make it so. Alright, I have ads. Okay. Alright, here we go. Should I have redeemed? That's just run drum roll sound for just these moments. Alright, this was made by, let me grab the name and put it here. Rose, hold on. Rose Velner on Twitter. Strong sketch. It is this person. Bone chicka. Is that supposed to be the drum roll? Show off your guns. Yeah, this person drew me in their clothes, which is the only person that's done it. Changed the clothes. All the other entries drew me in their clothes. Like, I mean, in my clothes. What the fuck? Not the reason why they didn't win or anything. It's just that obviously it's the simplest entry. They also did one colored, but they said that they don't like it, so they prefer to submit this one without color. So yeah, let's look at it nicely. Obviously, it has all the important bits. Aside from the tattoo isn't there, and we can't really tell much of the details because obviously it's missing the color. I also don't have an eyebrow. For some reason, I don't have eyebrows. The mole is there, though. Thank you for the boop. Your PC just broke. It's the intensity and power of the art that broke your PC. But yeah, it's a nice sketch. Hello, Cryptid. I wish this person would have preferred to submit it colored. It's also the only entry, I think it's the only entry that is traditional. You can see a little bit of the sketch. from the beginning. This line here, this line, I think is the circle that you do when you're gonna make a face. But yeah, this person should be more confident. Should have submitted the colored entry because I think it was pretty nice. But surely you can look it up. You can go check their profile. I don't know if this person is an actual artist, like if they have commissions and stuff. But it is a pretty nice sketch or line art. I would consider it line art honestly, because it's pretty neat. Snatched waist. I do have a snatched waist. But yeah, very nice, very cute. I like it. I like every entry, by the way. But yeah, a round of applause for Rose Belnier. Next, we have this. So, this person submitted this. The art itself is the thing on the mug, not the mug itself. Hold on, I think I have to reboot my whole PC. Well, we're not gonna wait just for you, Bocchi. This is my stream. Just reboot it if you want, though. So yeah, the entry is the art, right? They sent it like as in with the mug and all, but yeah. My issue with this is it's flipped. And this is not a canvas issue because the letters are obviously illegible, that you can read it. It's the colors are backwards. Like as you can see in my model right here, right? It's right next to me. The hair, the white and the black are backwards, and the horns and the hair and the eye patch is in the wrong place. Everything is in the wrong place. The tattoo is also in the wrong place. You know what I mean? What I think is this person flipped the canvas and forgot to flip it again, so it's backwards. And obviously that took away a lot of points for accuracy. I personally don't think I should be having to be telling anybody that the canvas is flipped or that it's not matching, like it's wrong, it's backwards. Because if you're submitting an entry to a contest, you should be aware of what you're doing, you know? You should be very meticulous and know that you're flipping the canvas. Many people submitted entries with flipped canvas and I don't quite understand why, you know? It's not that difficult. The black hair is on the right, the white hair is on the left. The eye patch goes on the other eye. It's not that hard. Evil Liev, yeah, Evil Liev strikes. Either way, it's really cute. I would have made it into a mug myself and made it like merch if it wasn't flipped. So yeah, for the future reference, I feel like it's a very common problem. Honestly, I had a contest before this one, and nobody had made this mistake. This is the first time so many people make this mistake, and I'm not sure why. In the last contest that I had, nobody made this mistake. And it's not even the mistake, it's not even like the eye patch is in the wrong eye or anything like that. Everything is backwards, which means it's flipped. If I flip it, I don't think I can do it. But if I flipped it to the side, like opposite, if I just flipped it like this, you know, facing the other way, everything would be right, except for the letters. You know what I mean? So it's just odd. And multiple people did that, which is confusing, but yeah. Either way, if aside from that everything matches, it's just that it's on the other side. It's the opposite side. And it's cute, it's a chibi, you know? Let me... The person who made this is... this person? Nauta Papi? Nauta Papai? Nauta Papai? I'm not sure how to pronounce that. English is weird. But yeah, props to the funky mug. Just had the mistake of having it flipped. Super cute. It is cute. It would be cuter if it was accurate and it wasn't backwards. Next we have this one. This person made the same mistake, but this was the first person that actually submitted an entry with that mistake. And I told them, so they flipped the canvas and submitted it again with the accurate, order of things. That would definitely make it cuter, yeah. See, this person had it flipped as well, wrong. It was, the black was on the wrong side and all that. But I told them, and they resubmitted, so I counted this one instead of the other one. Oh wait, no, this one's also wrong actually. I thought I added the actual one that was fixed. No, it's still wrong, as you can see, comparing it to mine right here. I thought I put in the folder the one that was right. Yeah, no. I guess I did accept the one that was wrong, because it wouldn't be fair. They did flip it afterwards. But I guess I just got the entry that was flipped. See, yeah, this one's wrong as well. The black is in the wrong side. The black and the white are in the wrong side. The white eye is on the wrong side. There's no mall, beauty mark. The tattoo is also on the wrong side because everything is on the wrong side. And I don't have sharp teeth. So yeah, this wasn't accurate at all. This could perfectly be someone else. It could perfectly not be me. So it counts. People be drawing mirrored. Yeah, I'm not sure why people be doing that. When you're an artist and you have a commission, you should be very, 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 very specific and attentive of your client's design and not make mistakes like this, because obviously that's not the same character. You guys should be very careful about those things, because that's where client complaints come. And imagine charging a client for a mistake that you made. You know, imagine it's missing the eye patch and I tell you and you're like, oh well, that's gonna be extra. Well, you can't do that because the eye patch is obviously there. That's not even the main mistake, because the eye patch could be taken off. It's the eyes. For example, if you make the eyes on the wrong side, like this one is black, this one is white, well, it's backwards. If then I tell you that this is wrong, this eye is on the other side, then you're like, oh, we're gonna charge extra then because I have to change it and changes are extra. Then you could perfectly do it on purpose just to charge extra to fix a mistake that you made. You know what I mean? It's a change that is based on your mistakes, not based on me wanting to change something because I want to. Like the clothes. If I wanted to change the clothes, then that's an extra charge. But if you have to change something that is obvious in the reference, then charging extra for something like that, it's not fair. I don't have enough water for tonight. But yeah, big mistake. It's backwards as well. I thought I got the entry that was flipped, but I didn't. I guess I just said, no, it's not fair that this person got advice. They got warned. Many people also submitted and then submitted again. Like, please don't do that. When you're submitting for a contest, please just submit the actual final piece. Don't just submit something and then later on make changes or like add effects or add things, new things, and then resubmit it. Don't do that, please. Just make sure the piece that you have is the exact right piece that you want to submit, and then submit it. Don't submit multiple times because you see mistakes. That's not professional. At least that's my advice. That's on me. I don't know why I just did that. Because I just scratched my nose. Scratched the nose. But yes. Next we have. Oh wait, I didn't show the name of the person. Thank you for the whoop. The person who made this is called Rhombus Combus. Nice name. But yeah, please make sure next time that you join contests and stuff that the character is accurate to the reference. Next we have this little guy. See, this one is accurate. It's everything is in the right place. Aside from the fact the eye is white. I don't know if that they made it like that on purpose. I mean, if you can see my eye, it has some people make this mistake, and that's because the highlight and the low of the eye is white. You know, if I do this, you can see more white than black, but the eye is black. The highlight is just like that, so it's not fully black entirely. But if I look at you like this, all you will see is the black. You know what I mean? If I take my eye patch, you're gonna see a clear difference between the white eye and the black eye. This person made the eye basically white, and that eye is black. So yeah, but the eyes are sharp. The mole, the beauty mark is missing. The tattoo is also missing. The hair and the horns are right. The eye patch is in the right place. Everything else is right. It's just that it's missing the beauty mark. The eye is white, and it's missing the tattoo. But everything else is great. It's cute. I like that I'm touching grass. The head is a little bit small compared to the head, you know. But it's fine. It's just a cute little guy. Chibi version. This is actually familiar. The style is familiar, as in from some kind of toy or something. Maybe it reminds me of the Funko Pops or some kind of game. I don't know. But it's a cute one. It's a cute little guy. I like the shine in the shoe. Hello, hello. It's Dito from. Alright, that's what I thought. It's you, Jink, right? You made this. Alright. I forgot. This person told me, and I just forgot. It's a Dito from Pocopia. Alright, 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 alright. That's on me. My bad, my bad, my bad. Let me. This person is the one who made it, the one who's talking right now in chat, but this is the arroba, the tag in Twitter. Hope everyone is doing well. We're doing well. Jinky Jinx. How do you say your name? It's right there. Yeah, cute submission. I don't know if you heard the things that I said before. Jinkies. Alright, well, Jinkies, I don't know if you heard all that I said before. But I just basically went over the things that I thought were missing, but also the things that I like. I did, and I fixed those mistakes if you want. No, it's alright. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Just for the next time. Well, I was gonna say for the next time, first for that fucking hell. Next time, if you want to draw me, but also make sure you are very accurate about missing bits, because I do this too. I also do the mistake with myself that I forget the moles. So, but with clients and other people, I'm very, very attentive of the details. All the art from the contest was so long. Yeah, every art is nice. But yeah, nothing else to say because it's really cute. Next we have this one. I'm gonna do it now before I forget. It's been so nice to see everyone's entries. Yeah, we're going through them together now. Here, person who made this is called OBL Innkeeper on Twitter. I like that they put the whole palette in there. Like this is not like a whole an art piece. It's like a design sort of thing. They added all the colors there used. It's cute. But yeah, it has. I don't know if it's missing the mole, the beauty mark or not, because the hat is there. The whole pose with the hat it's interesting. I like it because I feel like this person just hated drawing the other eye, which is funny because I have an eye patch and that helps for people who don't want to draw the other eye. But this person went creative mode and just used the head to cover it. It's funny. But yeah, everything is in the right place. We can't see much about this art because it's just a bus stop. Something that I personally have to say is that I don't like the eye patch took me the longest. You think? I want you guys to know that I posted that I put in the other eye doesn't exist. No, it doesn't exist. It's just a void. I want you guys to know that I put the pattern for the eye patch in the contest in the comments, and also the tattoo, and the pattern on the back of the coat. I put everything in there. You guys maybe just didn't see it, but everything was there. Did you? Yes, I did. I did. It's right there. It's been there from the beginning. But it's alright. It's alright. I like seeing you guys using different designs for some parts of the class and the eye patch and stuff. I don't mind that. I didn't put much consideration into that. You could have drawn me in any clothes you want. I didn't use that as like a negative thing to take points out. Twitter likes to hide comments. Yes, it does. But yeah, I was saying that the one thing I don't like, not particularly about this one, just in general, it's a bias. It's a thing that I personally don't like, and it's using the air. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to threaten you guys with a gun. What the fuck? I mean the airbrush used for shadows. I don't like it personally. Like, and for highlights, you can see you can see it here. I think this is use of airbrush, and this you can see these little things. This is airbrush. I personally don't like it. I don't like the airbrush used for these things. I personally don't use airbrush ever. I use watercolor. Finally have stable. Hello, Pochi. Welcome back. I have a pew pew. Yes. I'm threatening anybody who dares insult any art on the stream. I didn't know which nails were painted, so none of them are painted. Yeah, I understand that. And because it's not like a clear thing, it's not a, it's a thing that you can change. The thing that I counted for accuracy are the things that are like intricate in my design that are not meant to be changed, like the hair color, the horns, the colors, the eye colors, the sharp teeth, the beauty mark, the tattoo, and the tail and stuff. That's it. Insults on art. No, I'm not letting you do that either. But yeah, the nails I didn't really put much consideration into. I didn't mind. I also sometimes forget which nails are which. If it helps, what I do is you know how you do the fox thing with your hand. How you do the fox sign? You basically you put all your things together and then you lift the index and the pinky. The color, the black nails are the three ones that are together. So the white nails are just the index and the pinky, which means this one's wrong. This one should have been black. but I don't count that because on both hands, yes, on both hands, they're the same. I didn't get around to entering the contest, but when I drew you a while back, I joined the eye patch pattern from your ref sheet. Yeah. You didn't join? I thought you joined. But yeah, the nails, the nail color is fine because you could just I could repaint my nails and shit in so that's not important. I didn't mind that. Or the rings or anything, the clothes, it was fine. That I didn't mind. But yeah, this one was OBL. Little plus for OBL. Next we have this one. For some reason, there's been multiple people who've drawn me with this Pokemon. I forgot the name. Is it Pochiena? No, that's the other one. I don't know, but it's the hyena Pokemon, alright? It's not even my favorite Pokemon, but for some reason people just drew me with it. My Diana? Yeah, that my Diana or whatever. I find it amusing. I don't know why. It's probably because I posted pretty close after I posted the contest. I posted something about my Pokemon team or something like that. And my Diana was in it. And people just decided to draw me with it. It's funny. I do like it. It's one of my favorites because I love hyenas and the design is cool because it's like sort of in the same color palette as mine. I like my Diana. I'm not sure why they decided to draw me with it though, but it's amusing. Aside from that, the beauty mark is there, the sharp teeth, the eye is red, the colors and the horns, everything is right. There's a bit of tattoo missing here, I would say, because it does show a little bit on my chest, but it's on the arm, so they didn't really forget it. I think it's actually sweet to catch something like that. Yeah, it is. It is. I just find it amusing. But yeah, I think there's also use of airbrush in this piece, which I said is also not my favorite thing. If you know me enough, you would know that I have a bias against airbrushes. Yoink the way half of your tattoo. I mean, it's fine, it happens. Depending on the position, you might not see it well. My mom called me, nobody cares, Pochi. My Gina is really well done though, it's cute. Maybe I should have a hyena as a pet. They wanted it for themselves, probably, yeah. Licked it off my chest. But yeah, either way, a very cute entry. Let me find the name. Apollo catching all the strays. Pochi is a friend. Your mama said hi. Pochi is a friend, so I'm allowed to mock him. You guys aren't though. This was made by. Let me see. This was made by Sami Must Die. I hope you don't though. You should not. These are very cool artworks when I can see them, yeah. The VOD is gonna be there, you know, anyways, Pochidon, or you can see it. I've never, but I love your guys' friendship so far. We're not even that close, but I've known him for 3 years, and he bullies me. I bully all my friends, usually. But yeah, he's one of my longest friends, I would say. We've known each other for 3 years. We don't even talk that often or anything, but yeah, he's there. He's a loyal follower, I would say. A loyal person that's been around since before I started streaming. So yeah. An applause for Pochi for putting up with me for 3 years. You didn't even hear when he says he's having a moment right now. Don't worry. It's fine, Pochi. It's fine. You'll you'll hear what I'm saying later. Right, next we have this one. This is an interesting piece. I would I would have liked for this person to explain to me some things. The pose is amazing though. Big points for the pose. I exist in the background. You do, yes. Big points for the pose. The pose is cool. I feel like this person took the pose from somewhere on Pinterest, but it's a nice pose, you know. I also do that. I also go to Pinterest to grab poses. The suspenders are missing, but I didn't mind that. I want to know what's happening here. In this area? You're in the backrooms. Pochi is in the backrooms right now. I want to know exactly the concept of what's happening here. Like, why just the eyes? What's happening? I want to know. I'm curious as to why you decided to do this. Not saying this is not negative. This is not insulting anything. I'm just curious as to why you chose this concept, you know? Okay, Slade, the pose reminds me of Lads, does it? Love and Deep Space. But yeah, the mole is missing, the beauty mark. And the eyes, because you decided to do this, I can't exactly tell the accuracy, because this eye should be white. Under the eye patch, that eye is white. So I'm not entirely sure if this was just part of your concept, or if you just didn't know that the eye was white. Sorry to laugh at your struggles. Keep skipping ahead like an old 2000 stereo. Hang in there, Pochi. Hang in there. I also would like to know what's happening in the background. Like, is this supposed to be my aura or my soul or something? What's happening? And is the red that is this my presence? Is this my aura, my absolute terrifying existence surrounding me? How do you spell what you call Apollo? Call him Pochi. But I'm the only one who's allowed to call him that, so don't do it. The stripes on the pants are missing now that I see it, but then again, I said I didn't count the clothes. Either way, interesting concept, yeah. The person who made this is not online, I guess. They're not on the stream, so we're not gonna hear right now or understand the concept that we're going with, but it's curious. So we have, let me see. The name is Bromonono. Bromonono? Yeah, that's the person who made it. An applause. I enjoy the fact that this person probably also didn't see that I posted the tattoo PNG, so they just did it themselves. But yeah, nice, interesting entry. Interesting, mostly. I have all the nicknames, so you can call me almost anything. I'm not picky. You can call him an idiot, and he's gonna accept it. I gotta go find that PNG. I did not see it. Yeah, it's in the comments of the contest, I think. Pretty sure it's there. Next entry is this one. They drew me with arms crossed. I can actually do that if I remember what the key is. But you guys can't see it because I'm very zoomed in. There. Making the same pose. That's nice. We believe you. Yeah, it's there. But yeah, it's missing the beauty mark again. Many people do this. I do it too sometimes. So yeah, I understand it. They're also missing the tattoo here. As you can see, if I do that again, the tattoo is there. And it's missing there, but it's fine. Those things happen. I think they're missing part of the coat, because the coat has those things on the sides. It's the sleeves. Apollo is trying their best to keep existing on stream. I'm so done with my PC. Hold on, let me switch to my phone. Maybe I can put my hotspot on. Hang in there, Bocce. Hang in there. But yeah, nice. It's a very nice style. It's unique because I haven't seen any style like this in the other entries or often anywhere. So unique style. It's pretty nice. What is it, Chocobo? Cutely smug. Yeah, I'm just looking at it. I don't know why I'm blushing. Nice, nice, nice. The person who made this is called Fatherless Ellie on Twitter. So yeah, go check him out if you need. Hold on, Chocobo wants to get on the floor. Chocobo, I swear, if you take a shit while I'm streaming. Alright. Next we have this entry. I like this because it plays with the Ace of Spades, which is a very... I wouldn't say important, I mean it is important sort of, it's an important part of my character. It's a me. Oh, is this yours? Oh, this one's yours. Oh, nice, nice. Well, your entry is pretty nice. I like the art style. I like the colors of it. Yeah, the style is pretty cool. I like that you it's black and white, and then you do the thing that I like, which is using a main color for contrast, you know? Everything is black and white except for the purple. It's pretty nice. It's giving off Ace. It's very Ace. It looks like the Ace flag. I like it. I'm practically giving you guys the finger. This is what's happening there. I'm basically doing this. I love the style, almost manga-like. It is kind of manga-like, yes. But with hints of color. I like art when when it's black and white and then it has one color contrasting everything else. First threatening us, now the finger. Yeah, that's how it is here. You're not gonna get a kiss in my stream, you're gonna just get threatened and then the middle finger. But yeah, everything is right, nothing is missing. You have the eye patch there right, you have the sharp teeth, you have the beauty mark, you have the tattoo. So yeah, it's pretty nice. Me side-eyeing the finger. I like the use of your brushes in this, honestly. I don't use that many brushes. I use very simple brushes. This is a nice brush. I spoke too soon. Bocce, how about you just leave, get it together, and then come back, you know? It was very experimental. Well, your experiment was very nice. Good job. It's a nice entry. Back in the day when I was afraid of coloring and rendering, I used to color only black and white. Here's the Twitter of this person, in case you wanna check it out. You just realize you made your models hat shine move when you move. That is so cool. Oh yeah, it moves when I move. Same does the other things that shine as well also move. They're shiny. Everything is shiny. Let me just not install my game. You know, maybe that's what's causing it, Pochi. I don't know if you've considered that maybe installing and watching a stream at the same time is not a good idea. That's so cool, Liev, is it? I like adding shines to certain parts of clothes. Mostly metallic things and gold and stuff. Shiny, bling bling. Alright, so applause for this person's, what's your name? Tab. Applause. Next person is this one. This was made by, hold on. Curly Winvan. Curly, yeah. I'm not good with names. So yeah, the face. This is like a sort of. It's like a magazine of sorts. It's cool. Liev BT, the face behind Oreo Flash. The Oreo Demon is back with a new collection. I love that. Amazing. It's great. It's also not missing anything that I can see. See the white. This eye is white. There's the peanut mark. There's the sharp teeth. There's the two. Everything is on the right side. Thank you for hydration. Hello, Milo. The person who didn't join the contest because I don't know why. Because reasons, I guess. My data finally said I'm allowed to do stuff. Stuff. My internet is out. You could have, you know, the contest has been out for more than a month. You had plenty time to submit, you know. You've only been without internet the past 3 or 4 days. Seems like a skill issue. Are those abs? What thing? These? I don't know if it's the abs marking or it's it's been a week. It's still not an excuse. You could have just done it already beforehand and you didn't. So yeah, joke's on you. It's not working. I am disappointed, Milo. I think it's just faults, yeah. I think it's the shirt. It's not the specifically abs. This person is also using airbrush, I think, on some parts of the art. I think this is airbrush, or at least something similar to airbrush, which I said I don't really enjoy. It was between faults or abs. You want to see my abs? You can take my shirt off. I'm working on it right now as general fan art instead. That'll do. It's fine. You're just not gonna be an entry to the contest. But either way, the background is really nice on this one. They have texture on the wall, and there's texture on the couch as well. It's a nice pose. Like there's more stuff going on. The art I've seen all on Twitter is so cool. Yeah, we're doing it. We're doing this from least points to most points, so we're escalating, I guess. I hope art babies know, even if they want to use airbrush, use it with lasso or hard edges. See, yeah, that is so much effort for nothing when you could use watercolor or cell shade, you know? So, yeah. If I were to give someone advice, a fellow artist, or a beginner artist advice is never use airbrush. Just avoid it. It's best. At least for me, I think, in my biased opinion, don't use airbrush. For shading and stuff, just don't do it. It's not. It doesn't give the effect that you think it's giving. I don't know how to use lasso. I have Procreate in my program. You just I click. I use the button L, the key. I use the L key, and it gives me the lasso. I don't know in other programs. Oh wow, is Sean here? There you go. 100% avoid airbrush, but I think people just find it easiest to use it when they're starting out. Yeah, thank you for making me a princess. Yeah, they really do, and I'm not really sure why. I remember I also began using airbrush, and I think that's because it was right there. It was right, like, you see the brushes, and you have multiple brushes, and the airbrush is right there, and it's like, oh, this must be for shading. Well, it's not. Or at least it shouldn't be. And my friend advised me to not use it, so I stopped using it, and it made everything so much better. I use watercolor to shade. I think I only use a brush to put a little color on the cheeks. For the cheeks, you want to know what I do for the cheeks? With the plain normal brush, I basically just, with the pen, I just make a blush, like I make a circle, a filled in circle on the cheeks, and then I use Gaussian blur and lower opacity as much as I need to, and that's it. That's what I do for blushing. I have a chalk brush and a watercolor brush that are my face for adding in color to cheeks, fingers, and ears. Yeah, I use watercolor for pretty much everything. It's my favorite brush. Airbrush is for sky gradients. I don't use that either. I also just use Gaussian blur for that. That makes so much sense. I use Gaussian blur when I need something to fade in or to be like gradient. I don't use the airbrush for anything at all. But yeah, nice entry. Thank you, Curly, for your submission. Gaussian blur, my best friend. You know who my new best friend is? Liquify tool. My new program, I bought Fire Alpaca SA recently, and I found out that there's a liquifying tool. Holy shit, that's been the best thing I've ever seen in my entire life. I never wanna give up that tool ever again. It's amazing. It helps so much. It's so helpful. I swear to God. I never used airbrush for shading. I usually just used it to make stars on Microsoft Paint as a kid. You use airbrush for stars? You know what I use for stars? I use a snow brush that I made. I'm still learning rendering. It makes zero sense to me. Just keep trying. At first I sucked at it, you know? And then with practice doing like drawing every day, trying every day, I ended up doing it. I used to not even color anything. I was afraid. I had pure fear for coloring until I just decided, you know what, let's just do it. Fear is something you have to give up if you want to be an artist. Just keep going. I like to make my gradient because I'm picky and Gaussian doesn't always give me results I want. Every time I use the Gaussian blur, it's worked perfectly, so I don't know. Maybe that varies with program as well. Coloring is so scary. Well, it is until you keep practicing. The best thing. Liquify and transform tools are such a blessing when your brain knows what you want, but your hands don't know how to make it. Yeah. I use it mostly when I have something already done, settled, and then I flip the canvas and I'm like, oh shit, this is wrong. So I just use the Liquify tool to fix it. You say that while my heart is in my throat waiting for critique. Oh, did you submit something? You're waiting for my critique? Is that it? I'm not that awesome. You shouldn't think, you shouldn't be afraid of my critique either, alright? I'm just a artist that does things and draws and does, it's just silly. So, always take critique as a middle, like a middle, how do you say it? Like, don't take it super serious, but also take it into account, you know what I mean? Like, don't make critique make you want to absolutely give up everything that you've ever done in your entire life. Just use it to boost the things that you think you could do better. You know? It was the only option I had as a kid because I didn't have other options. To make colorful backgrounds and landscapes because it was Microsoft Paint. Paint, it was such a beginner thing for all the artists that are professionals nowadays. We all began with Paint, you know. Transform, Liquify, and Eraser. Best friends, for real. I love drawing, but I'm just a naturally anxious person. Well, relax, you know, learn to chill. Just chill. Just chill. I'm not gonna threaten you with my gun. Let's see, let's see, let's see. I love you critiquing because other people just praise the entries, but you don't know what you could have improved. Yeah, no, I like critiquing because to be better, you have to know where you're wrong, you know? Either way, I like people coming to me to ask me things. If anybody here wants to know, like, well, wants to learn some stuff, has doubts or has questions about art or anything, I am always willing to take students. You know what I mean? I have in my server, I have channels specifically for teaching people how to draw and give advice and help them with their drawings and stuff. I'm always up to helping. I actually helped someone with an entry. We'll see it later and I'll comment on it. But yeah. I also make special channels for people who are shy to show their art or don't want to publicly show it much, so I can make a private channel just for two of us so you can put it there and I can help you out, you know? Critique is awesome when you're wanting it. It sucks when someone is critiquing to tear you down. Yeah, I mean, that's not critique. I wouldn't say that's critique. That's just being a fucking jerk, you know? If you treat people like they suck, they're gonna think they suck. Mostly when they're beginners and they're just starting and they're trying to learn. You don't push someone down when they're trying to learn or when they come to you for help, you know? That's not how you do it. That's not right. Now go to sleep. Okay, bye bye. Have a good sleep. Dream of me. He also helps me when yeah, I've helped Pochi, but obviously I'm not gonna be able to help everybody. If you don't come to me and ask for advice or for help, then I won't know if you need help. So feel free to anytime come to me and ask me stuff. Even midstream, while working on my own art and commissions, I've stopped just to help people who were asking, you know. So feel free. I also like to show art from people when they post it. They show it on stream. Dream of you, yes, dream of me. You really have it's really nice. Yes. I will let you know if I do. Alright. Next entry we're oh wow, it's right, it's the one, exactly the one that I was going to talk about. This is such a nice coincidence. So this person came to me when they were making the art, the entry, and they didn't know what to do with the tail. they were saying it's mine. Oh, that's you. Yeah, that's you. You're right. That's you. Well, this person in the chat is the one who. Well, this person came to me and asked me that they were having trouble with the tail. They didn't know what to do with the tail to make it look like it was in the back. And on stream, live, I helped them find a proper pose for the tail. So yeah. I like helping people with anything when they have doubts. But yeah, your entry has an amazing pose. I think yours is the one with the most awesomest, coolest pose, I would say, because it's very dynamic. It's pretty interesting. I get nervous only because I don't like to have the risk of interrupting people, but I'm actually asking questions because everyone's scared of interrupting me. Nobody talks to me, you know. So, but yeah, it's a very sick pose. It's very dynamic. It's pretty cool. You didn't miss anything. The sharp teeth. I mean, there's partially a part that there's no sharpness, but you can see some part of the sharp. So yeah, the mole is there. The eye patch is right. The eye is right. Everything seems right. I used to pulse up. Yeah, you used to pulse up. You told me. The tattoo is there as well. Everything's pretty much right. What was lacking in points is mostly because the background is pretty simple. It's just brown with stuff on it. You know what I mean? Compared to some other art, some other art had some insane backgrounds, so I gave those more points. The tattoo was scared to me, and I don't not know how to do backgrounds. Understandable, you should just keep trying. I also sucked at backgrounds, and I was scared of them until I said, fuck it, let's just do it. And then I started doing backgrounds, and I've gotten better. But yes, the pose is mainly what gave this a lot of points, I would say. I'm not entirely sure about the shine around the character in this scene. I want to know why you did the thing. Like I feel like you copy pasted it, and then on the background you used Gaussian blur, and it's around the character. I hate it. I wish I hadn't done it. I don't understand why you did it. Like, what was the purpose? To make it stand out, and you did make it stand out, but I feel like in the scene, it's probably because it's lacking a background that the shine around it is kind of strange. It might make it strange. You know what I mean? I would have left it without it, because it's not like it's contradicting with the background. Because, for example, this should be dark, right? But then you add the Gaussian blur on the surroundings, and it's like it's shining or something. I don't know. It's maybe at least should have left it on the front and left it on the back. Like left it on the back. I don't know. But yeah, backgrounds are my bane, but I have been stepping out of my comfort zone this month, trying to paint them more. That's the main way. That's the only way of learning, you know. But yeah, and the only times I do what you just did here is when I do showcases for models or designs. But sometimes I don't even do it like this, and I just copy paste it and color it with one color and then shift it a little to the side to make it dynamic. But it wouldn't have worked in this either, so yeah. I can also send one without that. No, it's fine. You can leave it like this. It's not bad, you know. But you can use this to learn for the next time. Let me gonna. This is your Twitter. Here you go. But yeah, if you guys need any advice anytime, just contact me. Mostly the Discord. You can go to the holy shit. You can I scratched my eye and my model went crazy. You can go to my Discord and in on the very bottom there's channels for art lessons. You can ask me anything there, or even ask me to make a private channel for you, and I will do it. And you can talk to me there and ask me anything. All right. Nice entry. Thank you for joining the contest. Cryptid. It's very nice. Or Grim. However you wanna be called. Damn, what the fuck? My mother going crazy. This is the next entry. The main thing that caught my eye is that it looks like I have boobs. I have boobs. I think it's the separation of the chest, but it also just looks like normal chest. It doesn't necessarily have to be boobs. It's just what my brain immediately thought. Don't laugh at your boobs, but they're funny. Boobs are funny. But yeah, nothing is missing, I think. Oh yeah, it's missing. The tattoo on the arm is missing. Yeah. I'm looking respectfully at the moobs, at the booba. Man pecs. I'll be right back. Get a soda, alright. Yeah, it's cute art. This reminds me of Pokemon. I look like a Pokemon gym leader for some reason. The eye looks really nice. I like the title is right there. The Oreo Demon. I like how this person shades. It's cell shaded. Cell shade is nice. There's bits that you can see they used a different brush. One thing I don't understand is that the chain is behind the character. Gives me an idea. Maybe I'll draw Liev as a Pokemon trainer one day. You can do it. I would be a sinister Pokemon trainer. You even have the Pokemon because I made a post about it. It's like an anime introduction card. It is, yeah. But yeah, I don't know why the chain is behind. Like, as you can see in my model, let me see. You can see in my model the chain is on the front. Obviously, that's so the coat doesn't fall off my shoulders, right? And you can see it's over the shoulder here, but the chain is behind. But it's really nice. I like the style of this one. The art style is nice. It's like still shade. I look peaceful. That is such a peaceful smile. And I also like how the thigh moves like that, like with it's dynamic, you know what I mean? There's a proportion, like the what's it called? Think. The composition of it is nice because it's like it follows a ratio that's pretty nice. Like there's movement, you know. Let me get the name of the person. Shisue or something like that. Nice entry. Thank you for participating. Next, we have this one. The funny thing about this one is I've seen this on Pinterest. I mean the post, like the whole thing. I've seen it on Pinterest. I've even planned on thinking like trying to use it or use it as a reference. This person got that reference, that image, and used it. I don't know if they traced over it, which technically it's not illegal if it's in a real life image. It's only illegal to trace other people's art, but images, not really. But yeah, the eyes are purple, and this one should be white under the eye patch, and the eyebrow is also white, so that is a missing bit. Illegal to trace AU too. What does AU mean? AI. Oh, AI. All right. Yeah, no, that's also illegal. Yeah, I made sure none of the entries are AI, so you guys can chill and relax about it. There's one entry that's sort of sus, and we will talk about it. But I wasn't able to 100% make sure if it was AI because this person, I investigated the person with a friend. I I used the friend as a AI tracker and tester to make sure there was no AI, and well, we'll talk about it. Right now, well, I can visibly see the reference that this person used to draw this, but it's fine. I sometimes do it too. I get pictures from Pinterest and use them as references. I like that they chose to make me at the billiards table playing 8 ball. I love 8 ball. I want you guys to know that. So this is very nice. That's what I look like on Saturday nights. Because some people traced over images because of their line art. Yeah, you can sort of tell. My line art, for example, is messy as fuck. If it was traced, it would probably not be as messy. But my line art is so fucking messy. It's mostly when you zoom in that you can sort of tell. You can tell more stuff when you zoom into art. You can tell here this person probably used like drew over, and now it's like over the. That should be on the background, but it's on the stick. You know, it shouldn't be there probably, but yeah. This is painted on basically. I think the background is mainly painted on. I think they're using some airbrush here and there, or else it's a similar brush. But yeah, it's a nice entry, aside from the little bits of pieces that are wrong, like little mistakes like the eye color and stuff. It's also missing the tattoo. But overall, it's nice. Thank you for the entry. Let me see what's your name. Lolly Legal 7. An interesting name. I don't know about it. It's your name. Thank you for the entry. Let's see. Next is this one. Oh, this is exactly the one that I wanted to talk about. This piece really made my alarms of AI scream, cause it's such a specific art style that I've seen in AI. I've seen AI use, and it's just somewhat odd. You know, I've never seen it. I mean, I haven't seen artists use this before. The line art is also somewhat, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It's just there's something somewhat odd about it. I investigated this person and they do timelines, but sometimes the quality is mismatched. So it was a confusing entry. I don't think it's AI. I'm unsure. I don't feel like it is because it's not messy enough to be AI, but at the same time, it is somewhat strange. They didn't attach a time lapse for me to properly, see what the process was. I also asked for context as to why I'm crouching there, but that person didn't. They never replied to me, So I don't. I didn't mean to shoot. I didn't mean to threaten anybody with a gun. I was scratching my chin. But yeah, it certainly has some strange bits that I did not understand. For example, this is gray and it should be black. I don't know, it's a strange entry, so we're not gonna dwell on it too much because I'm not sure if it's traced or AI or if it's, you know, yeah, we're gonna go to the next one and we're gonna give this one a beige flag on if it's legal or not. Just to be somewhat wary. I don't wanna. You're not an expert, but you wouldn't be able to tell. We investigated this person. It was a little sus. So yeah, I don't wanna accuse anybody of anything, but at the same time, I can see a closer look than the stream to tell. Yeah, I mean I'm zooming in, but yeah, it's just sauce. It's Leaf pulling the gun out accidentally sending me. It's because I have it attached to a. I'm gonna change to the next one. I have I have that attached to a hand movement. It's tracking my hands. VTube Studio is tracking my hands. So every time I do something, because the gun is attached to me pulling my finger out. If I do this, if I put my index in front of a camera, it's gonna pull the gun out. And if I do the pinky, it does this. Where's the pinky? Come on. There. Does that. That's the right pinky. The left index does this. The left pinky does this. The middle finger does this. Obviously. Different things attached to other things. If I just raise my hand and put it on the screen, it's just me talking. I did that because I talk a lot with my hands. So it just pops up randomly when I'm talking. But yes, next entry. This one actually had to find through the comments in the blocked answers because I didn't see it. I had to check for probable spam, else I couldn't see it. The hand looks somewhat odd because it looks like there's more fingers than there are, but I've counted them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think this is a finger. And the thumb, that's supposed to be a thumb. It's really long and it looks like another finger. I don't think this is like the behind the leaf on the rose. It's not a finger. So yeah. We can't see the eyes, but the beauty mark is there. The sharp teeth is there. I like the smile on this one. It's very smug. It's very me. It also again looks like I have boobs, kind of. I like the pose. I like the rolls and all. I look flirty. Very charming. Very much wow. The background is chill. It's a little messy, so you can't really discern properly what's going on in the background. But I'm in some sort of garden or something. But yeah, it's nice. Nice stuff, nice stuff. The person who made this is called KKNNUUJ61045. That's an interesting name. It looks like spam. Maybe that's the reason it made it like spam on my comments. I have to literally cover my nose when I want to sigh or like let air out of my nose because my mic is right in front of my mouth because it's attached to my headphones. So when I do that, it sounds like a blizzard, like a storm. So I have to cover my nose. What a mouthful. Yeah, it is, yeah. Next entry is this one. So this is pretty cool, but like first thing I thought is, holy shit, this is messy. Because at the first glance, there's so much going on that it's hard to tell exactly what's happening. But after staring at it for a long time, you can start discerning things. And after looking at it various times through the weeks, I started to sort of understand it and I can see it more clearly. But the first time I saw it, I was like, what is happening here? It's like, oh my god, there's so much happening. I don't understand anything that's happening around here. But then looking at it more, you start seeing better. There's just so many things going on. You're laughing? Why are you laughing? There's so many things going on, you know? And some of them seem somewhat random or like out of place. It's an interesting style. I've definitely not seen this before. I've seen their art. Oh, is this you? Oh, this is yours. Well, I'm being honest, alright? I'm not saying it's awful, it's horrible, it's great, I like it. It's just that it's such a unique style that I've never seen before. I've seen your other art, I've seen other things you've done, and they're so cool, but at the same time, it's an experience, because first things first, you're like, holy shit, what's happening here, you know? It's like overwhelming, it's like suddenly you have this rush of colors and things going on in the screen. It's like, holy shit, my senses are overstimulated. You know what I mean? So it is a fun experience to like zoom in and slow down and start like looking carefully at everything. It's like instead of deleting, you just keep drawing and keep drawing. I saw the time lapse, right? And like you just render over the render over the render over the render over the render. So you never like go back. You never press Ctrl Z and you just keep going, you know? It's like delete fears you, you know what I mean? You just keep at it. You don't fear it. You just keep adding stuff and more and more and more. But at the same time, the little details are there because the beauty mark is there. And the tattoo as well and everything is there. This is a it's like looking at you through a kaleidoscope. Yeah, that's exactly the experience. Your art is like looking through a kaleidoscope. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. I think it's nice. It's unique. I haven't seen this before. So it's like, it's a unique experience. Your art is very intriguing. It's interesting. I think you use some brushes sometimes, right? But yeah, certainly something unexpected. It's an explosion of art. Just the process in a nutshell. It's insane. This is the Twitter handle if you guys want to check it out. Deutrium, the person that was here before. Stop randomly pausing stream, please. It's not me, right? The the bit rate is stable, so I don't think that's on me. But yes, your entry is definitely one of the most unique ones. Your art style is very unique. I think you should keep at it and just keep, don't take what I said, anything that I said negatively, or to make you stop what you're doing. You shouldn't, alright? You're doing something right if people wanna commission you and stuff. It's definitely one of the most, it's you know what I would say, this is ethereal. It's ethereal because it's like looking at something that I have never seen before. You're 100% right. I gotta clean up the paintery style. I mean, I feel like it's something that's really unique on your style. You shouldn't 100% give it up. Maybe you should, like, you could learn it, but at the same time keep this as well, because I'm sure people can like this style as well. Like, don't give up on it. Just keep it there. You can learn to have it like more. You can learn to clean up and to have it clean and like very clean art, very you. How's it called? Specific like clean style, clean line art, and have everything super clean, and you can tell what is what. But at the same time, this that you made is also something that not many people can see. And I think that's more important than having very clean line art, and clean art. My mom says hi. Hello, Pochi's mom. Yeah, but yes, your art is very ethereal. You should not give up or take the criticism or what I said negatively, alright? I was explaining the experience I went through when I saw your entry. Because it went from holy shit, what's happening to oh wow, this is very intricate and ethereal. You know what I mean? You're not just giving art, you're giving an experience. You know what I mean? You're giving the experience of having to look at it for multiple consistent weeks to discover new little things, and I think that's really fun. It's a fun experience, it's a fun thing, so you should just keep at it. Yep. Thank you for your entry. I hope you get a lot more commissions, because every piece that I've seen of you is it's such a fun experience. Next we got this one. I like this. I like the concept of this. It feels very Leaf-like. There's blood. There's a fucking marker on my fucking head. I'm gonna get shot. I can see that happening. Your fingers? What happened to your fingers? But yeah, I like this. This is pretty cool. The whole, like the handprint, the blood, the tongue. It's missing. Oh no, it's not missing. It's not missing the beauty mark. Everything's. gonna check properties of the mic. Sound is back? Oh my god, sound is back! Holy shit! I don't know why it happens. Why does that happen? Twitch just doesn't like it. I don't know. My voice is just so powerful. Twitch has to stop it every once in a while to take a breather. You know. He leaves. It's fine. Those things happen. I don't care. I'm too nonchalant to give a fuck. It might be the ads fucking with it. Maybe it is. It might be the ads. I don't know. Next time we could try restart. I don't know. It's fine. It's a Twitch issue. It's not on me. Frankenstein monster. He leaves. I think it happened for everybody when the ad happened. Next piece of art. This is really cool. It's really pretty. I like the whole shines. Although this person submitted twice, which is a thing that I advise you guys don't do. Please, when you want to enter a contest, submit the final thing. Alright? Don't submit something and then submit again making changes. Just be happy with what you have and make the final submission. Alright? But yeah, this person added some effects, some light, and fixed some things. You know, this is a sign that you guys should just all get subscriptions so that you don't get ads and you can keep hearing me. But yeah, this art is really nice. I like the art style. It's really clean, you know, and it feels, I don't know how to say it. Oily? No. Shiny in some way? Like there's shine, like the lip gloss. It's glossy. That's it. It's glossy. They really locked in on the brooch thingy. This thing. I can see. This is definitely not high because I can see artist mistakes like this. See the line art is colored differently. Suddenly it changes. I do that sometimes. This art is sick. Want to break from the ad? Subscribe to Liev or get Turbo. But yeah, it's a very clean art. It's pretty nice. I like it. It's glossy. It's cool. It's cool. It's shiny. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like really shiny. It shines. You can barely see it, but it does have sharp teeth. It's just they could have had them more clearly. Because when I smile, see, when I smile, when I smile, when I smile, you can see the teeth. So yeah, maybe it should have been a little higher, but it's fine. Really nice art. Even his K-pop era. Yeah. Should sing some K-pop. Actually, I don't know Korean, so I can't sing any K-pop. Do you know any K-pop songs? Criminal. That was not Korean. That was Livrian or something. Yeah, I don't know Korean. I can't sing K-pop. Did you guys recognize the song though? It's from Timing. I like him. K-pop Demon Hunters era. Oh shit. Gotta be golden. You such a boy, you're strong. It's Liev. I am a demon. It could work. My markings are my tattoo. I love the music in K-pop Demon Hunters. I have jazz music on the background right now, so I can really sing anything at all. Because when you have a song playing, it's hard to sing something else. My favorite was the one in which they were like saying that they weren't going to kill the demons and shit. I don't know, I can't sing it right now like this. But yeah. This person is called Nixie Paint. Take down. Yes, take down. How it's done. No, take down. Never seen K-pop Demon Hunter, so I can say anything. You should watch it. It's pretty cool. The music is nice. I like the music. It's nice. I related to what the fuck was his name? The demon. Big song from the movie. What the fuck was his name? Jimmy? What was his name? The one with black hair. His hair looked a little bit like mine. Leave approval. Yeah, it's approval. It's approved by Lee. Yeah, whatever his name is. His hair looks like mine in real life when it grows a little longer. I'll try and watch it soonish. But yeah, I related to Jinyu or whatever his name is. Jimmy. Yeah, for me it's Jimmy. His name is Jimmy. Yeah, nice art. Nice art. I almost said nice ass. Nice ass. Thank you for your entry. Appreciate it. Next one is this. I like how so many people drew me with the fucking glass of wine. When did I ever say that I like wine? I actually don't like wine. You know, Jeremy the Rock. Yes, Jeremy the Rock. You know, wine is actually not my style. I like rum. And I've said it multiple times, but I guess these people just think I don't know, they think I'm classy or something, or maybe I look like a villain, and villains like wine. They usually always have a glass of wine on them. Plot twist, it's Kool-Aid or blood. I would probably like it more than wine. I like the scent of wine. Wine? Wine. I like the smell of wine. But I don't like the taste. I am a rum kind of guy. And here I want to draw you doing iconic Michael Jackson poses. Jokes on you, I've drawn myself in the outfit of Smooth Criminal. You want to see it? Write that down, chat. He likes rum. I love rum. And mojitos. Let me... 2025, I think it was. Commissions. Was it? Did I make this in 2024? Are you for real? When I just sense the vibes, I love Michael Jackson, alright? I do have a little bit of an influence, I think. On my clothes and shit. This, holy shit, it's huge. You know what else is huge? Smooth Leave Me Now. Smooth Leave Me Now. Did you know my entry had a Michael Jackson pose as a reference? Did it? I didn't notice it. It does. Now seeing it, it's because it's a chibi, so I probably didn't realize it. I'm waiting for the day someone makes an edit of Leave to a Michael Jackson song. One day it'll happen. I'm not that famous yet, but wait for the Sims to appear. The day the Sims happen and they appear and I start getting Sims, I'll get edits. I'm a smooth criminal. Smooth criminal. Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? We never knew if Annie was okay. Poor Annie. Alright, so I like how I caught those vibes and just ran with it. You did good, yes, cause I do like the vibes. My vibes are mainly mafia man, kinda criminal activities going on. But yeah, this art is really good. I didn't actually start to talk about it. The tattoo is missing though. We can't see if the shark teeth are there, but like the art style on this is really nice, like really smooth. I like it. You can tell they didn't care for the brooch. The fingers and the hands are really neat. Everyone always asking if Annie is okay, but nobody asking if I am okay. Expect more fan art with Michael Jackson because there was a hat post I wanted to do, but I wouldn't have finished it in time. You can draw me anytime. I will always appreciate any art of me in any kind of form. This art is very nice though. It's very classy. I look very classy even though if you ever see me with a glass of wine, it's because I stole it from someone else to sniff it. Because I don't order wine for myself. I like how you can actually see the wine shade on it on the head. But yeah, this is a very nice art. I like it. Thank you so much for your entry. Let me put your name here. I'm best at cat, so I might just draw you as a cat. You can do that. It would be a tuxedo cat, I think. This is the person who made this art. Near Artery. Thank you so much for the submission. It's really cool. Next, we have this one. This is pretty dope. We're starting to get into the territory of amazing ass art. Let me hold on, I'm doing a thing. It looks sick. Yeah, it does. Looks like a movie poster. It does, yeah. This is really cool. I like that the name is right there, you know what I mean? The only thing is the tattoo. I think this is a tattoo and it's like on the wrong side. This is meant to be here. I don't have a tattoo on the other hand, the other arm. But the rest is right. This hand is a little strange. I don't think this is AI though. You can tell from the little bit. AI wouldn't catch some details from my model. It's just this person's art style, I guess. Because this hand is not that. It's not the same. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I like the golden letters, huge leaf on the background. The perspective is really dope. It looks like I'm stepping on you guys. It's really shiny, really golden. I like it. Gotta be golden. I like how multiple people chose to have me holding the hat. I don't exactly know what's going on in the background though. I'm not sure what those are. Is it people? Is this a woman? I'm seeing. Is this boobs? My brain is recognizing this as boobs. Is this boobs? It looks like this is an arm, and this is like the armpit, and this is boobs. It has to be boobs. I know, right? It is boobs. I don't know. This is another person, I guess, but this is definitely boobs. I could never not recognize boobs on a picture. You get disembodied torsos in your name. Amazing. I think it's just because the heads, the faces are crossed over. The faces are just thrown over. I guess those are my bitches. Those are just my bitches, okay? But yeah, really nice one. Let me grab your name. Chai, is it Chai Sam? Cha smooth. Cha real smooth. How do you pronounce your name? I don't know. Chai. Sam. Thank you for the entry. It's pretty cool. I like it. It reminds me of that one trend where they put random faces and then block it with I can't remember your face or whatever I was. It reminds me of that one anime. The one where there's a deaf girl and the guy bullies her or something like that. And then when he walks around as an adult, everyone's faces are blurred or something. Next injury. This one. The veins are insane on this entry. The detail on the arm is insane. This is one of the people who saw the PNGs, because this is definitely a PNG. Holy veins. See, another one that has me with wine. Why do I give you guys the vibe that I like wine? I don't get it. They also made the horns huge. I have huge horns here. I look like a bull. But yeah, the eyes are really nice. I look so smug here. I love seeing my character in different art styles. It's a really nice entry. The horns are a little too big. The veins are insane. Someone needs to draw you with a ram horn of rum. I would love that as a gift, actually. Maybe I should put it on my throne. The horns are so long. Yeah, they're huge. My horns are not that huge. They're almost touching. Well, maybe not almost, but a little longer than they could touch. As you can see, my horns in my model are decently sized. They're not that big. I am not that big. My horns are average, okay? The texture on the clothes is insane, though. And the glass is insane. It looks so high quality. I think this person posted a time lapse, I don't remember. The hair might be a little big, you know, like the arch might be just a little big. But everyone draws differently, so no hate. The person who made this is called Solby Seal. Thank you for your entry. It's really nice. You made me look very strong. Next one is this one. The background on this is insane. See, another one that has me with wine. Seriously, what's up with the wine? What gave you the impression that I like wine? Also, they added Chocoball. It's so cute. Look at Chocoball right there. Where's Chocoball? Wait. What was it? What was my key to get Chocoball up here? Chocoball, where are you? Grapes and wine. Yeah, grapes and wine and watermelon. I don't understand the mix of fruit, honestly, but I guess they made me look like a king or something. How did I get Chocoball? Hello. That's the cat ears. That's this. No. Where's Chocoball? Chocoball. F11. Chocoball. Chocoball. Dance, Chocoball. We'll say hello first. And then dance. Oh no, that's yes, Chocoball. That's hold on. No. Dance, Chocoball, dance. Dance. It's really cute. It's backwards, is it? No, it's not. It's good. Say yes, Chocoball, say yes. No, that's saying hello, Chocoball, say yes. Alright. We're gonna wash some rice for dinner, okay? I like that they added Chocoball in the piece. This means we have to judge both me and Chocoball. The teeth are a little strange. That is not how my teeth look. They're like straight and then there's like bits that are sharp. Maybe just this person just doesn't know how to draw them. It looks like fangs. Vampire fangs all over the teeth. I'm about to get some filled belly with fruit all over. There's orange, there's kiwi. Your teeth look like shark teeth. No, my teeth like this are shark teeth. These are kind of strange. I don't really know. Maybe it's just a little odd. I'm assuming sharper dinosaur teeth. No, I know what dinosaur teeth are. No, I'm telling you, it's just there's no animal teeth that looks like this. It's the gaps. It's this thing. Like this is teeth, and then there's suddenly sharp ones. That's not how teeth work. My model's teeth. Oh yeah, my model. Yes. Yeah. My model is just sharp teeth. It's shark teeth or whatever. Yeah. It would be directly at this should be directly attached to the how do you call it? I meant your model. I know you meant my model. I know you meant my model, Bocci. I understood. I'm just explaining why this one is a little odd. Because there's teeth and then there's sharp teeth on the teeth. The sharp teeth should be directly attached to the pink part of the mouth on the top. I don't know what that's called in English. But yeah. I also don't understand why there's things like there's heat going up from the fruit. Is the fruit heated? Like, is it warm? Is the fruit warm? I don't know very well why there's these coming out of the fruit. Like from the candelabra, I get it, but not this magical fruit. It's magical fruit. Yup, it's magical fruit. It makes you high. But yeah, nice entry. Do you like it, Chocobo? That's yeah, she likes it. You can leave now, Chocobo. We will call you again. Oh shit. No, brother. You didn't see anything. Accidentally pressed on the wrong program. Like how in Fairy Tales it's enchanted to trap humans. Maybe it might be that. Those green grapes in the plate look like rocks of gold. They do look like gold. Maybe when if you eat this, you shit gold. That will be amazing. But yeah, this person is called Toxic Cat. Yep. Thank you for your entry. Next one is this. I know this person briefly. I saw the sketch and I also talked with this person randomly, but not personally. I don't know. I recognize the person. Midas touch but grapes instead. Yes. Midas grapes. I like how they changed completely the pattern on the tie. The lighting choice is nice. Yeah. The lighting. It's the background is really pretty. There's fireworks happening or something. I like that I'm throwing the hat at you like, here, peasant, wear something on your head. I don't know. Yeah. The tail might be strangely positioned like this. I don't know in what situation I would have my tail positioned like that, but it's nice either way. Nice perspective and foreshortening. Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's missing some earrings. Your tail is saying come hither. My tail is mimicking my penis here, I guess. It is that long. No joke. But yeah, really nice one. I also had another version. I had a few versions without some of the shading and stuff. But the pose is really nice and the background is cool. It's pretty. I like the flowers. The hair is messy. It's nice. Cool composition. Let me get this person. It's called Voidra. Voidra. Something like that. Thank you so much for the entry. It's nice. It's cool. You guys can hold my hand for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. My cat is yelling at me because he didn't get as many treats as our other cat today. That is favoritism. You should give your other cat more treats. Give them both the same amount of treats. Next entry is this one. I enjoy seeing how much people struggle to position my tail in any way possible. I'm used to it because I draw it a lot, but my tail is particularly long, you know? So I like seeing how people struggle with it on a daily basis. You got more treats because you went to the vet and got pants. Alright, understandable. But yeah, my tail is doing a proper arch here, it's funny. you can see the building lights are overlapping with this. It's not missing anything in particular. The chains aren't here. I think this is painted on. It's not rendered, it's painted. The background is pretty cool. I look smug as fuck. Can I do that? Pretty nice. I like the pose. That's how I sit on my couch. It's a pretty unique art style as well. I don't see it often. The name of the artist is Sick Colors. Alright. What Grows Trees is the name of the artist. Pretty nice. Thank you so much for your entry. It's dope. Next we have this one. This is really clean and pretty. Chocoball just sat down on my shoes. But yeah, this is pretty. My forehead is a little big. You could draw. You could play that one game with crosses and circles on it. I don't know what it's called in English. Yeah, they drew a fang. I'm not really sure why. All my teeth are in the same tic-tac-toe, yeah. All my teeth are in the same position, so I don't know why that one is outside. But yeah, it's really pretty. I love the background. It's really interesting. I don't know what kind of brush they use. You can play tic-tac-toe on my forehead, yeah. It's disrespectful to draw on other people's art, so I'm not gonna do it without permission of this. But yeah. It's really clean. It's really pretty. They obviously found the PNG of my tattoo because I'm saying it clearly. It's the PNG. They copy pasted it and put it in here. It's nice. I like how they added texture to the metal on the code. Like it's obviously over the code. Like it's not a pattern. I personally made it a pattern because I don't give a fuck. But in here, it's not a pattern. It's like over it. It's actual metal on top of it. When I was making my model, I just said, yeah, whatever, add something there, add some spice. I didn't give a fuck. But yeah, this is really nice. The hair is really nice. The name of this person is Hua Scantia or something like that. Go check him out if you're interested in getting art like this as well. Check any of the artists. Yeah, thank you so much for this entry. It's really pretty. Next we have this one. Another person that drew me with my Diana. I also don't understand the choice of that. Like, I like my Diana. I just don't know why people decided it was important. You know what I mean? I'm also man-spreading like crazy right here. I don't know what I'm getting ready for. But yeah. There's some insane man-spreading going on over here. The tattoo is missing on the arm. The eyes are right, but the brow is another hyena. Yeah, the brow is white, by the way. Asserting dominance by letting it all out. I'm pretty much almost letting everything out over here. Yes, I'm almost showing so many. Hey, leave. I'm hopping in to lurk after your stream does right. Hello, Sin. It's a surprising you're here somehow. I wasn't expecting that. I was gonna join in later to play Overwatch. I don't know if you're gonna be there, but whatever. I'll probably end stream, eat, and then join the VC and do shit or something. I don't know. I meant to say goes well. If I'm awake, I'm down. It's like I hope your stream does right and you don't do anything wrong and fuck up and get cancelled. But yeah, mighty shiny chest going on. There's like huge boobs going on over here as well. This person really went for the I'm very highly fuckable vibes. I am not fuckable, by the way. But for the right amount of money, I might fuck you. That said, really nice art. I like the whole. It's like a bed right next to a window. It's pretty nice. I wish my bed was right next to a window like that. I guess you could say you were impeccable. Yes, yes, Pochi, yes. They added the pattern all over this side when, the pattern is only on the back, by the way. It's not on all of the code. I'll see myself out. You can see yourself out. I also just realized this horn is white. I feel like they put no effort into the horns. Did they forget about the horns? They have no shading or anything. It's missing light and shade. Everything has light and shade except for the horns. I don't understand. But yeah. You accomplished what you were trying to do with this art, yes. I don't know why the Magiena has to be there. But yes. I hope that I feel like the Magiena is like, no, you cannot fuck my master. You know? Man. Either way, very nice art. Let me just get the name. There you go. The name is Nyatane. Nyatane? Yeah. Thank you for your entry. It's very intriguing. It's a very nice entry. Next we have this one. This one's actually one of my favorites. Because it's so leaf-like. Aside from the fact that the beauty mark is missing and the eye is white, this eye is meant to be black, alright? Everyone probably thinks you fit being a Magiena trainer. Yeah. That and I sip wine. Apparently I also like wine. But yeah, this is very nice art. I really like it. Like, it's a very leaf kind of art. Because of all the poker chips, well, the chips and the cards. Everything about this screams leaf. It's very smart. It's very much like me. Aside from the little mistakes from the mall. Grapes and watermelon. That was just one art, but yes. I think the main reason this piece didn't go any higher is because it has a lot of messy bits. Like, you can see messy bits around here and such. There's obvious sketch lines over here. But like the main appeal overall, it's so cool. I really like it. It's one of my favorites. Personal favorites. It's really nice. This person caught the vibe, you know, they caught the vibe. Okay. Now, this person's name is Mochi Viti. Thank you so much for the entry. It's really nice. Appreciate it. Go check them out if you want to see some more of their art or commission them. Alright, next. We have this one. It's also really cool. I like the colors on this one. They're really catchy. Like, you can see them. They're really nice. I don't know why the sleeves are so long though. But that doesn't matter because clothes can be changed. What matters the main things like the mall and stuff, which look pretty okay. Overall, it's a nice piece. It's painted on as well. I think it's painted. It's not rendered. The technique looks like it's painted. I don't know. I really like the vibe on this one. It's a really chill vibe. The necklace is huge. And I have double suspenders for some reason. I don't think this, or do I? No, it's the suspenders and then there's the tie. It looks like double suspenders. That's my mistake. I don't know. There's something really chill about this art. It's really nice. Right. The name of this person is Rashailu. Rashailu? Rash something. Yes. Rashailu. Rashailu? Perchance. Yeah, really nice. The art style really does look nice. Yeah, it's really nice. I don't know, it feels smooth, you know? Smooth and chill and vibey. I love the painted style. Yeah, painted style is nice. I could never because I fucking suck at it. But it's really nice to look at. Thank you so much for the entry. It's really nice. Next we have this one, which has so much going on. This person drew so many of me. They drew many me's all over the place. There's me on a mirror, and there's me there, and there's a tiny me here, and apparently I'm sitting on a me. I don't know why I'm sitting on my own face. The ultimate narcissistic dream. I'm sitting on my own face. There's a lot going on here as well. It's really nice though, it's really pretty. I like the shinies. It looks kind of like jelly bean. Tiny Liev is cute. I know, right? It's really cute. So sick. Yeah, there's so much going on. It's pretty cool. Like the red lighting. Yeah, the red light is nice. I think this is like my tattoo on the back there. So many ace cards as well and stuff. It's really nice. It portrays my character. I don't understand the whole mirror thing though. I don't understand why I'm sitting on my face. I feel like this person overachieved a little bit. Like they said, I'm gonna add so many things. I'm gonna add a lot of things. So many things that I just can't possibly lose. You know. You know, maybe there's a limit. But either way, it's really cool art. You know, it's really good. They just said, I'm gonna put cards all over the place, and I'm gonna make a mirror, and then I'm gonna make a chibi, and I'm gonna make the person, and then he's gonna sit on himself, and then I'm gonna make more things, and there's gonna be glass all over the place. You know. Oh, arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you for the follow. But yeah. Overachiever type art. It's nice though, it's really good. That's why it's one of the highest. Cause actually, this one is the Technically, this one won 5th place. All right, this is the 5th place. The correct mirror is very well done. Yeah, it really is. It's a nice piece to look at. I just realized I have some kind of purple light coming out of my eye. I locked in. I went full on Lelouch. Yes. Have they already announced the winners? Nope. But I'm close. This is the 5th. This is the 5th person. The 5th winner. Sort of. I mean, the 5th place doesn't win anything. It's the 3 places. The 3 top. But this is the 5th one. Did you submit something? Maybe we already went through yours. We've been reviewing the entries, yep. From least points to most points. This is 5th place. Congratulations. You win absolutely nothing. You win my favor and a cool promotion. Catching the name. Alright, this was made by DG Cards. Thank you, thank you. It's a great entry, thank you so much. Next is the 4th person, the 4th place. It goes to this person. This person added so many things, like they narrated my story in one image. It's really cool. I really like this comic style thing. It's really nice. I look so funky. I look really happy here actually. And there's nothing is missing here, you know. The story of Liev's life. It's great. Yes. See, let's go about it, you know. I started as a demon. Yeah, this person actually, you know, I love it because this person studied, you know. They studied for this. They studied the lore of Liev for this speech. It's very personal, and that's why I like it so much. But yeah, I started as a demon, a very nice, awesome not demon, angel. I started as a very nice angel, very awesome, very sweet. No, actually not. I sucked at it. I sucked at it so bad that they pointed at me and they were like, holy shit, Liev, you're doing very awful things to these little human creatures. You're not meant to be doing those things, Liev. You're not supposed to alter human lives to your own benefit and enjoyment. So they pointed at me and they were like, get the fuck out of here. So they just yeeted me. I like that I'm naked here. Yeah, they were like, Liev, you gotta get the fuck out of here. You don't deserve to be in heavens with us. So they yeeted me, naked and all, and threw me down to hell, where I met Chocoball. Chocoball is here. Hold on, Chocoball. Come up here, Chocoball. Look, Chocoball, you're right there. It's you. Say hello. Well, I met Chocoball here in hell. She's a puppet dog. Cursed puppet doll. And then my tail grew and my horns grew and I became darker and I grew a tattoo mark of my hellish mark, the phoenix, the hellish phoenix. And after that, I started learning new things. I became obsessed with learning. Well, actually, I was already obsessed with it, but I just kept doing it here in hell. Very serious about it. I was very concentrated about learning, you know. Chocoball is also still here. She just loves me, I guess. In the joy of human world, I learned more about humans and and got more obsessed with them in a very non-healthy way. And I became the demon of knowledge. And so, after that, I had the goal of going back to the human world. The demon lord who just couldn't be asked anymore with me because he was fucking tired of my ass. He sent me and Chocoball, obviously she's right there, that's Chocoball. She sent us to the human world to get rid of us because he just couldn't be asked anymore. And so we went to the human world finally after decades, lots of hundreds of years of wishing to be in the human world. Finally arrived there, and we were happy forever. Look at that big smile. Big smile. Chocoball, yes. Me and Chocoball were happy forever with the humans. It's awesome, yeah. Pretty cool. The whole thing is amazing, honestly. Really like it. Such a dope thing. You know, it's like a whole comic put together of my whole lore in one image. This person did amazing. Yep. Awesome. Let me get the name. The name of this person is Quigula. Quigula. I don't know, it's written right there. You can leave now, Chocobo. So, yep. 4th place. Now we start announcing the winners, the real big boys, the big fellas, the big winners, the ultimates, the ones that are getting money and pigeon codes. Alright, 3rd place. I want to hear some drum rolls. Where's the drum rolls? I want to hear drum rolls. I can't do that. Drum roll. Drum roll in the chat. Drum roll in the chat. Guys, drum roll. There we go. Alright, Sean, there we go. That's what I like to see. Hype. Drum roll noises. Hype. Alright. 3rd place is this one. Wow, claps, noises of hype, noises of cheers and claps everywhere. I really like this piece because it looks so much like it gives Floyd Leach from Twisted Wonderland, and I like that character. I feel like it's kind of a lot like me, you know? I don't know why I just showed you the gun when I was saying that. It wasn't. I didn't mean to do that. I was talking with my hand. The gun just appeared. But yet the pulse is amazing. The style is really good. I look based as fuck. I look so absolutely amazing. Yeah, I look really fucking dope here. And I don't know what I'm drinking. I don't know if it's wine, but it doesn't look like wine. I don't know, I just look very... Arigatou gozaimasu, thank you for the follow. I just look very Liev here. I look very Liev. Do you know what I mean? Like, the vibes and all. It's just very me. Liev, you gotta stop threatening us. That's not on me. It's my nature. You know? But yeah, I like that they couldn't be asked with a hand, but it kinda works here, you know? The whole composition is just really good, like everything works together so well. The lighting and all, it's really nice. Twisted Wonderland ass vibes. It's probably the shoe. It's the outfit. I'm sure it's just the outfit. I guess I based it a little bit from influence of Twisted Wonderland. Floyd Leach. It's a nice one. Very nice. Very nice. Let's get the name. This was made by Sojo Art, I think. Yeah, congratulations. You've won 20 bucks and a VGA code. Amazing, isn't it? Yay, yay, yay. Congratulations to you. Wowzers, wowzers. Thank you so much for joining, participating. I will be contacting you soon. And don't even try to pull one on me, trying to make me scam me and shit. I already know this person. Like, I already know who is the one who sent this. I saved the post and everything, and I made clear who is who. So don't try to fuck over. You can't fuck over me. It's not gonna work. Alright. Now for the second place. Drum roll. Where's the drum roll? Second place, a winner of 50 bucks and the VGA code. Drum roll. There we go. That sounded more like phone vibrating. Second place is hype, 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 hype. This one. Wowzers. Yo, whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at the background. It's so intricate and insane. The delay is truly killing me. Look at it. It's insane. It's really awesome. Huge place filled with chess pieces. The chair is so well done. The pose is really dope. I look mad cool in here. I don't know why I'm eating an apple, but it's there. With the ace of spades. I like that there's cards all over the place. The background is just insane. Like, the whole piece is huge. It's huge. And I have a fucking six-pack for some reason. Alright, I have abs, okay, but I don't think they're this defined. But it's great. The details are amazing, yeah. The only sad thing about this is that when you zoom in, the quality lowers. You can't see the details very well. This is so sick. It is sick, it's amazing. A new fruit you were drawn with. Yes. Apples. An apple a day keeps the doctor away unless you're fucking allergic and die. Or you're an idiot and choke on it. Chain looks nicely done. Everything is really nice on this. The only sad thing that I mentioned before is the quality. But they sent a zoom in. They sent a zoom in of this with the version that has my bust clear. Apple as in the original scene between Adam and Eve. I'm not Lucifer. Though we start hello. But yeah, I like that. Look at the tail. So, it's so nice. It's falling so nice. Everything is so well done in here. Like, the composition is really nice. Like, it's a huge piece. This could perfectly be a wallpaper. I think a phone wallpaper will look really good with this. This person busted a nut with this. They did great. It's an amazing entry, and that's why you're gaining 50 bucks and a VGN code. Wow, 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 amazing, insane. Just got an ad and I got distracted. Claps and hype and cheers all over the place. The chair is so cool. Look at all the little details on the chair. For some reason, I can't reach down to the floor on this throne. The throne is so big. The throne is so big that my feetsies don't reach the floor. The throne is insanely done. The details are insane. I like that they made an actual hole on the in the head. They made a hole and they connected it to the fucking chair. That's insane. It's so good. It's so sick. But yeah, amazing props to this person because they did amazing. I hope you get so many commissions thanks to this, and I get to promote you. Your name is Kimchi. Oh, 69. Big props to Kimchi, you did an amazing job. Thank you so much for joining. I will contact you soon. Next. The winner, the absolute winner of the contest. Let's go, where's the drum roll? Drum roll. Super amazing hype. First person, first place, winner of the contest. $100 and a VGN code. They go to hype. Drum roll. We're gonna get there. This person. This is amazing, brother. This is some mad good art. We're still getting drum rolls. This is insane. You know, it's so insane that I actually had to check if it was AI. But they sent a time lapse, you know, and me and my AI tester, checker, professional AI checker thing, we made sure it was an AI, and we both highly doubt that this is AI. We saw the time lapse. So yeah, this is actually an insane piece. The details, the style, the textures, the background, the lighting, it's all actually insane. It's amazing. I look mad cool in here, you know? This is the type of art that I wanna be able to make in the future. That's how cool it is. And behind here it says leave rules. This wasn't a bias or anything to make them win. But I do rule. There's Japanese all over around here. I don't know if this person is Japanese. Maybe they are. The words in the back are actual letters. They're just backwards. Yeah, insane stuff. That's so sick. It's literally amazing. It's amazing. There's no other way to describe it. They gave up a bit over here. They gave up a bit on this hand, I think. Yeah, they might just not be the best at hands. It's fine, because this is amazing. So yeah, you are a winner. You're the winner of the contest. Congratulations. What the fuck is your name? The winner is Prismo Hamburger. Prismo form burger, so I guess it's hamburger. Congratulations! You won! Your art is amazing, it's sick. It's so amazing, I thought it was AI. Congratulations! Claps, hype, cheers. Lots of amazingness all over the place. And that is all the entries, guys. Let me see if anybody has actually posted any entries outside of the time limit. I don't think so. Yeah, no. They saw that the time limit was over, so they just gave up. I think I saw someone else who was sketching for it and sent the whip, but I think they didn't have enough time, so they didn't enter. But it's fine. It was amazing. Every entry was great, and I promoted all of you guys and credited you guys. I hope you guys get more views and comes thanks to this, because you all did amazing. And every art that you've made is gonna be put into my website as well, in the fan art section, so that everyone can see it when they scroll through. I reposted them all, I like them all, so I think everything is done and over with. And now Liev can go get his dinner. I'm gonna make myself a little smaller. Thank you for all the entries. Next is my turn to make a special announcement. Yep. Could make it here. Beautiful arts, everyone did amazing. They did, they absolutely did. Everything is so cool. I will make a final announcement on Twitter for it. But yes, thank you so much everyone. The next contest, art contest, will probably be next year. And I don't know with what, but eventually, because I like doing this, so yeah. Fuck money, I guess. Alright, let's end it here, I guess. We're almost at 3 hours, so I think we did pretty well. Let's find someone to rate. Please stay for the raid, because it benefits me, benefits you, and it benefits the person that we're raiding. And it's gonna be... so many people streaming today, holy shit. Anybody I know? Slit is streaming, we're gonna rate Slit. I almost said stream. We're gonna rate Slit, it's been so long, he has a new model, I didn't even rate him when he got it because I think I was away. But I rate message, thank you so much everybody, I appreciate it, always appreciate you guys, the lurks, the follows, the redeems, the bits, the everythings. I appreciate you guys being here, putting up with me every time that I stream. So, let's see. Socials. These are my socials, you can go check them out. There's my Discord server, you wanna go in there. We chat every once in a while. And there's my Twitter, I'm active there as well, I post random shit often. Did my model just stop? Brother. VTube Studio stopped. Oh, there we go. We're back. Alright. Your model froze, yeah, it did. My model just did not want to end the stream. Alright. There's also YouTube there if you want to check my VODs and other videos. And then TikTok if you want to check some clips. If you want to go check my VGN, the comms are closed right now, but you can check it out for when I open them. Please stay for the raid, I'm seeing the viewers go down, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Alright, then there's my merch, if you're interested, go check it out. I have some nice merch over there, so go get it if you feel like it and you have the money. Alright guys, thank you so much, I'll see you guys another day, I don't know when, but it'll probably be soon. Alright, see you, bye bye. Ciao.